Up there, guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of The Evolve. How you guys doing on today? It's tonight. I hope I put some background music in this, or else this is gonna look weird if I don't have no music. I didn't put no music now. I'm making myself look stupid. All right, let me try this intro all over again with some music. Hey, what is up there, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Evolve. How you guys doing on today? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. So I was right again. I'm always right, man. I'm always right. So I'm getting right into this. We ain't gonna spend a lot of time. I don't even think I'm gonna make a 10-minute video. Sorry, that's the monetizing YouTuber in me coming out. But anyway, so Eminem, he was on Shade 45. He was on his radio station. He did an interview. It was about 40 minutes long. I actually just listened to it. I just listened to it probably like 20 minutes ago. And y'all remember when I was saying that Royce, shut up? Because Royce had said that, hey, y'all don't know nothing. Eminem is okay with that. Eminem understand his, y'all making something out of nothing. Eminem ain't sweating it. But then Eminem came out with a diss, and that's why I was saying, Royce, you need to shut up. But then in that video, I came back and said, yo, Eminem wasn't sweating no top 10. It wasn't about that. It was about the fact that he had to go and be disrespectful and go above and say, hey. And say, wait, what did he say? Oh yeah, we don't need him. I can do without him music. I said that was the part. Everybody was in the comments like, you don't know nothing. Now you speaking for him. That ain't why. It's about the stand 3 years ago. But anyway, Eminem, he addressed it, and I want to play it. You guys probably heard it from now. But before I play that, I just want to play, because in the interview he was talking a little bit about cancel culture. Y'all know everybody get canceled for every little thing. So Eminem, in this first little clip, we only gonna play 2 clips. I'm not gonna be before you long. I got some fried chicken, some candy yams, some greens, and a bunch of stuff waiting for me, people. So I just want to say, so my mouth is watering. So in this clip he talks about cancel culture. I thought it was interesting because we're always talking about cancel culture and how we're always trying to cancel Eminem. Play the clip.
Man, let's talk about cancel culture too. Like, could you? It's a big jump from when you first came into the game to say 2020 right now, and it seems like the littlest thing people are willing to jump out there and cancel you. But you cover this in this song. What made you put this in the song?
I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, with me, it's literally like every other day. You know, I'm canceled for whatever the fuck it was. And then it's like, it's funny because I see some of the same people or sites that bitched about things back then that I said, and then going back now and saying, why can't he be that again? What the fuck? When I was that, you had a problem with that too. I understand some of the shit, but for the most part, like, for people who just sit online and they feel like they need to bitch about whatever it is just to feel like they're a part of something, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, with cancel culture, it's like, no one ever really gets canceled though. So what, you know what I'm saying? Like, when people start saying cancel, okay, well, this rapper's still here, this rapper's still here, or this person in general, you know what I'm saying? It don't even have to be rap. But it's just, you know, I don't know, man. I feel like people need to fucking grow a pair.
Yeah, I think I like what you said, and I've said it all the time. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. You don't gotta listen.
Yeah.
But for all the listeners,
so Eminem, y'all hear Eminem's like, yo, I'm always getting canceled. Yeah, they're always trying to cancel you for something, and they don't bother me. Eminem is not sweating it. All I got from what Eminem just said is, I ain't sweating it. I ain't getting canceled. Only person to cancel me is me. When I'm done. When I'm done, that's when I'm canceled. Alright? So in this last clip, I just want to show. Oh, before I show you clip, let me do a previously on The Evolve, so I can play what I said in that video that people got pissed off and said, you know, no, Bobby, no. That's what somebody said in the comments. That's what I felt. Play the previously on.
Previously on The Evolve.
Is I can do without Eminem's music, and they were talking about, and people saying that he was talking about the top 10, and you know, blowing out
proportion. Nah, you know, he stated that. Go listen to the whole interview. He made it not about a top 10. You know, Eminem, he's not mad and he didn't feel a certain way because you gave your top 10. He wouldn't have put you on his list of B-sided members because of a top 10. Come on, people, stop that.
So that's what I said on the previously on, and this is what Eminem said. Boom!
That apology on Zeus. There's also a reference where, not even a reference, where, you know, you're talking about or speaking to Snoop in the sense of, you know, he you don't need to be dogged by him. And I didn't know exactly when or where, what did Snoop do that made you put this line in this song?
Well, a couple of months ago, you know, he was doing an interview with the Breakfast Club. Somehow my name got brought up and he was saying things about, you know, I'm not in his top 10, and everything he said, by the way, was fine, like up to a point. You know, when he I've never said, like him saying that I'm not in his top 10 because there's some rappers from the 90s that I can't fuck with. Him saying Dre made the best version of me, absolutely. Like, why would I have a problem with that? Like, would I be here without Dre? Fuck no, I wouldn't. The rappers he mentioned from the 90s, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, G-Rap, like, I've never said I could fuck with them. I never said that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all, like, everything was good until, like, you know, it was more like, I think it was more about the tone he was using that caught me off guard, because I'm like, yo, where is this coming from? I just saw you. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, it threw me for a loop. Again, I probably could have got past the whole tone and everything, but it was the last statement when he said, as far as music I can live without, I can live without that shit. Now you're being disrespectful for, like, it just caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for that. And people started hitting me up about it, like, oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And I didn't know what to do about it at first. Cause it confused me, because I'm like, yo, bro, same team. We're on the same team. Like, what the fuck? And I have never in my career, my entire career, ever said a disrespectful word about Snoop Dogg. I mean, what the fuck? Like, his impact on hip hop, like, I can't front on that. But it's like, at what point does it start becoming like, okay, now you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. My top 10, top 5 ain't gonna be the same as his, but everyone's entitled to their opinion. So how could I be mad at that? I wasn't mad about the opinion. It was after that. It was, you know, that the very last statement was like, oh, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. Like, damn, dog. Like, really? But, you know, I said what I said. I addressed it. I felt like what I said what I needed to say. And
I'm not saying to choose sides, but it definitely is it's a song that's going to be talked about for a minute, man. This is Zeus, Music to Be Murdered By, Side B, the deluxe edition. Eminem's with us. Shape 45. You know, you mentioned a lot of different things in the project, man. St. Andrews Hall.
So yeah, there you have it. And that's what I was saying, man. People's like, no, don't sweat it. He's in his feelings. Nah, it was just disrespectful. You didn't have to. And I seen some of you all comments, and you all were saying the same thing. It was the fact that Snoop, he didn't have to go above and beyond. He can have his own top 10, but he went out his way to be disrespectful. Eminem felt disrespected, and it was disrespectful. Royce said it wasn't disrespectful. I talked to him. It ain't even like that. We ain't even on those times. It's just the media putting that out. Shut up, Royce. I'm gonna do a part 3. And I'm gonna get it off. And then everybody in the comments, you need to leave Royce alone. You need to leave this. Shut up. You shut up too. You unsubscribe. Yo, I am on some other time right now. I need to get off. I will see you guys. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to The Evolve. I'll see y'all in the next video. Hopefully I got music playing right now. Peace.
With us. Shape 45. You know, you mentioned a lot of different things in the project, man. St. Andrews Hall, the shelter. Do you miss being able to spar in those intimate kind of settings and those stages?
I do. It's kind of like an old life that I wish, you know, I could relive parts of. But that was definitely, like, you know, there's something special about that time period to me, of just being on the grind in the hopes of being discovered one day. And, you know, the grind that was the battle rap scene and at St. Andrews Hall, the hip hop shop, Ebony Showcase, C-Note. There were so many places that I miss going to. A lot of times, like, I think about, like, you know, you get sentimental with shit. You start getting, like, nostalgic when you think of things. like that. And going back to St. Andrews Hall, I don't know, it was probably like 5 or 6 years ago, just made me miss it that much even more.